Hello everybody, my name is Bigpot, and today we're gonna be doing live streams where I'll be writing stuff. C sharp, or more, they will be mainly actually HTML in combination with C sharp, which is so-called Razor way of making a website for C sharp. So let's begin, shall we? But before we start, let me just check on Discord. What's up? Oh, have it on screen. Okay. Else I need to check. I should have done everything before, but this. So how is everybody? Please write in your uh, chat and I will get to your question. I really need to get better prepared. Huh, French. Just now, let's begin, shall we? Let's see. Apparently, I have a bit I should perform at least. Update utility, and that's it. Let's go. Let's begin. Which ones? Right? I always hated when it happens. Nice. Okay, so we remember this code from last week. Watch last week's stream. This is the code I wrote so just so I could showcase the razor. Now, before we begin, I'm going to actually. Okay. Yes, I'm live, YouTube. Yes, I am live. So I'm going to actually uh yeah micro get ns. I can check get pods dash n mysql database. Okay. So if you remember, we'll be executing this for an exec. Why? Exec dash it and mysql database dash bash. And we got in bash. Why was I doing this? Very simple. I need to access MySQL dash R HP. I don't remember the password. It's just terminals. there's yam. I could open it in, right? Yam. There it is. And the password is password123. Great. Very secure password. I do not recommend it to anyone. Okay. Here, back to the bash window. Let me go. And we're in. Yeah, as a root user. Now, what we need to do, we will need to update the database, specifically the table. So first, I'm gonna go show tables. What database selected? That I believe. Huh. Show uh, F, and the one is repo manager. So set repo manager. Huh, not use. Yep. Now we can do show tables. We have three tables, and huh, could actually maybe see what they do. Show column if yes, this. At this point, we could combine it. Search. Yeah, we don't think we could combine them. Delete table deposit opt. It's not delete, it's drop table. Search. M. Now we're gonna create a new table. How are you guys today? Create. Actually, we're gonna do something a bit. Oldie. Check the to update. Close this up here. Gonna have to update it anyway. So create table repositories. Uh, package manager type, package type, varchar. That's 10, not null. Then what else I need to do? I want to do like so a link. The, that's a base domain. So base domain varchar not null. What does that mean? Let's see. Open up. Also, base domain would be arch dot internal dot list, for example. That a base domain. Or then slash yada yada yada. Or if you basically that's what base domain would be. That this is what would be for the what's it called for the call for the ingress controller to get the when deploying. Have these three. That's all we really need now. And now let's execute the program to see if we made it. So I'm gonna trash this one. Trash this one, and we're gonna open new one. So cd database deployment. Actually, you can deploy fly. And we get an unhandled handled error. Okay, what's wrong? This? Yeah. Oh, I know what it did. Be like this. Up. And let's run it again. Done. Now we're gonna go here. And we're gonna execute this. And let's go with mysql-p password use repo manager. Yes. Yeah. Show tables. Repositories. Show columns. Repositories. Yes. We get what is our private key. Our this is all we really need right now. Now we're gonna be writing code to display this in our front-end utility, and then of course add a manager, add a add a one, and remove it necessary. So okay, everything is okay. I was just testing audio to see if it works. You know, need to check and testing. This I need to remember to push stuff. I didn't push last time. this. And now let's go and write this. So index is the one we have. We're gonna have that. So we're gonna grabbing this, everything. We're gonna go, probably should that just this. And we're gonna be first we're gonna do body tag, base tag, body tag, and then we're gonna do a table tag. Funny. Ooh, I have a like. Nice. Yeah, hit the like button, everybody. That's actually really helps, I say. Range. Okay, so let's remember, didn't forget stuff. So table row, right? Yeah, table row, or more specifically, it's table row. Then we go th get, and we're gonna go id, which if we want we can remove later on. Name, what else? Type, and of course base or domain. Now we'll do another table row to actually do a add for each. Let's for now go string I repos, and we're gonna do list of strings for now, just for a test of repos. So we have something here, new list of string this. Okay, now here we're gonna do the R, and of course table data. And first we do I, well, actually I probably should make it a proper this. So let's just go and where is models? for models. Three models. Let's create inside this, create a model. Repo data. Yes, we do have a model. Alrighty, let's first update this model. Name, package type, public space main, getter and a setter, and of course, let's get the ID here, ID. And we're gonna just be copying this now. This and that's go. We can copy these models. File and let's name it repo data .cs. Find new file if we're boom. Here it is just oh that of first and this here. Yay. Now we're going to reference it. Here, repository measurement.vbi.models.recodata and update this. And that's it. Now we just to take this here. That's it. And we fixed it. Yep. And now we just do I dot ID. Oh yeah. At I dot ID. And we have another TD. Actually, yeah. At I dot name. At I dot package type. TD at I dot base domain. Now we're gonna have additional ones. PH, just an empty one. I'm gonna put the proper space here. And here we're gonna do TD A tag A. I'm gonna open up myself some proper resources. I always like to have them. href else. Oh yeah, this one. Or this is Razor. Or it will work, but you know, more like not. So for Razor probably would be ASP at ASP dash ASP Razor helpers. I believe it's the so let's see. Tech helpers. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. I'm just using Microsoft's uh, find exactly which one I need. link tag helper. Yeah. No, it's not link tag helper. I will find. Okay. Or I could do it like this. Yeah. Slash page equals slash, and we're gonna do how we're gonna name it. Pause story dot slash at I dot id like this. Boom. And let's call it edit or details. Yeah, like this. So you can also do br. Do quick directly do edit. Repository edit. Then we're gonna have the same one, right? Right. So in practice, we something basically. There is something. Of course, now we're gonna add a underneath. We're gonna have a create a div here. Div. Yeah, I like to div everything. Let's stone div. And another div. I'm not gonna ID it right now. Div. Gonna go it. Actually gonna be a small table, or I could do proper CSS stuff. Let's for now do a table. No, actually, this is more a form, first of all. So we're gonna do just proper thing. And we're gonna do uh, the input. What's how's it done? Type checkbox equals type equals text, I believe, text. For now, that's enough. Probably we're gonna put a label. Label. Put that label in, let's say, name here. Now we're gonna BR. No, actually no BRs. This. I'm gonna do next label. It'll be in a single line, like a bit down, a bit down below. Okay, let me. So let's think of it like this. Let's say my phone is a web page. Here we have the table. Right here, right below it, like a bit of spacing, like couple like lines. I'm gonna have like add another, and I'm gonna actually use the same. I'm gonna add the same div at top. Does that make sense? I think it does. So back to code, and we're gonna do what's next. So package manager type. We can find better labels for stuff. Gonna actually do an imp of type radio. Now I know how to do, but it will forgot. Form input types. Here we go. Where I can find the property Ra- radio here. Yeah. Okay. Name equals the package and manager type. Value apt. Closing bracket. And of course, a label is and another label here. Oh, actually, label here, apt. And then we repeat this process for arch and RPM. I'm gonna put Pacman packages and RPM. Okay, so what's next we need to do? See, so then till the end of the form because we still need the base domain type text. And let's see if we can run this. Okay. This is how it looks now. Okay, let me. Yeah, this is how it looks now. We're gonna put a spacer here and a spacer here. Maybe actually we'll put it like 3 lines or something like that. What do you think? Any ideas? So right now I'm gonna just for test put the same view on top. Yeah, so it will look something in the general like this. Of course, this will be size something. Let's this purposes. Let's do repo dot add. Oh yeah, we need to add a constructor. The constructing. Yes, yes, yes. New repo. This tap tap should work. Yeah, then we can go. This should generate tractor. Tractors. Nice. Better one. This. All I need is test. Just. Yes, yes, yes. ID is one. Name is test. Opt for the space domain test.test. And what else? One. Oh yeah. Am I genius? Boom. Let's go test A, test B. Let's RPM, test E. So we have two. Let's see how it acts now. Huh. Tail. Not exactly how I want it to do, but yes. Oh yeah, I understand. Take edit. We're gonna make those into buttons, probably, like look like a button. And we're gonna do some CSSing. Point, we're gonna save the CSS in here. But for now, that should be about it. Let's just head tag, yeah. Probably gonna use Bootstrap or something like that, just for some stuff. We're not done here. To add a button or yeah, button type. Let me type in submit. So at this point, I probably should create my basic CSS. So folder CSS, and in this one, file style.css. And this is when I get lost. So updated report data model and added same one other web y post added style.css file added code table and basic form. And at this point, I'm going to actually be oh and for pages is. So what we're gonna be doing, first of all, we're gonna be doing horrible. Don't need it yet. There. So we're gonna go this link rel, right? Let's. I forgot how to put CSS in. That's line. Okay. Yeah. Rel www root slash css slash. The name it style CSS. Yes. Style CSS. And next. Oh. Oh yeah. I mean, rel is style sheet and then href slash css slash style.css. And let's just do something in the CSS so we can remember. Let's go with what's an update. Oh, table border. Let's go to cm, 2 centimeter border. Gonna be interesting. No border. Why? Strange. Yeah, might have forgotten something. Or let's go with wait, go with something more. Um, aquamarine. It should work, right? Oh, but it doesn't. So why? Okay, let's see. This should be it. I don't know why it's not working. Okay, let's go simply. Let's here. Oh yeah, I know why. Try this one. Boom. Ah, made it work. Here we go. Yay, black border, black background. Why this happened? This happened because I had www root before, which is actually not required since for these types of ASP tracer, www root is applied automatically. So at this point, we have written the basis for our table or input. Let's jump to the next one. Let's jump and edit the edit one. So this edit is gonna have both. Let's go method equals post. This is for add. So for add we have this method is post it, and this here into the not on get but on post. So another one public void on post, and then we go. Choose models data repository. And guys, because I don't have that correct empty structure, which I 8 million and this. I I tend to do this. Repository. It's a bit more clean. I could probably like further do them in a separate variables than problem here, but repository dot name. So the ID will get implied. ID will just go with 0, just so we can actually make it it doesn't actually cry about it. Because I think unknowable ID int unknowable in this context. I might actually make it nullable at one. So here name would be this at get data from post. Get handle post. That I first send it to find. Get something request. Form submit. Yeah. See? Sometimes it's really hard to find those stuff. Maybe this. Oh yeah, of course. Or they're page models, right? Yeah, totally forgot. Sometimes forget stuff. I'm great. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, it. What we need is another model here. Yeah, another model here. So then this. Totally forgot how this works. Been a long time since I've done something like this, especially properly. Find property, public. That's ID, string, name, and a getter setter. Get set public. Okay, yeah. String. Um, but actually, yeah, this do this. Probably could just reference it there, but I don't want to really for a few reasons. On this, and this should fix, and now we can don't need to do ID. Oh, actually, we need ID for this part. Oh, ID. Technically, we do, but I think I can make it not an ID. Really try name, package type, and of base like this. And now we just need then to MySQL. I'm gonna make this station if I don't do it today. Because here we have something else. Yeah, huh, okay. Or click okay. We have a radio button. We're gonna actually huh. Let's see if it says it's correct way. Gonna do this three bind properties, public. Uh, I don't normally do this the correct way. So I'm trying to do it the correct way. Share types equals this opt arch or opt pacman. Let's go with pacman for now. RP like this and now back. Yeah, place three of these them, and we're gonna do at for each item e model dot package manager types, and we're gonna do put type in radio yes dash 4 station equals name it the model package type. Package type value at item, then we can add item, or we can name it whatever we want. Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't just item yet. Like, let's see. Run this. See, even I am learning stuff back that I didn't know. Fun. Hey Joshua. Hi. Oh, I didn't miss it. I stream every once in a while. I don't think I'll name it George right now. Yeah, I stream once in a while. I write this application. I guess I have an error. And what was that error? I guess no one knows. Try again. Okay, I at least have this. Oh yeah. Huh. How is that address already new? Again. How is that address already in use? What did I forget to stop? Okay, let's. Okay, I think I do this dot or else. Well, actually, Joshua, this is first of three. That's third of already three streams I've done about this making a package repository uh, in C sharp package repository controller or something or manager in C sharp. This is a third stream, and there will be few more to follow. So let's fix this by doing else slash 0.0.0.0 5000. Let's see if this works. I think this should work, and then I investigate where I managed to F it up. Already in use. Oh, this shouldn't be new. How is 5000 already in use? And here we are, and yes, we have it correct. Nice. Strangely, 5000 already in use for some reason. Maybe this was the reason. Don't don't do PHP. PHP is such a bad language. I personally can't deal with PHP anymore. I had to learn in school, and I was already not liking it. It should be replaced by newer, better languages. And it's also really slow, apparently. Really, really, really slow. It's really slow. That's the problem. I don't understand people who use it because it's really slow. And and I got reminded how bad is it like a couple of months ago when I had to write a website in. Yeah, yeah, our podcast. I had to write it in like a year in school. Yes, and so is Python. I don't use Python. When did you see me last? use Python. I actually know one thing in Python, echo or print or whatever it is. Basically, how to output. Even that, as you see, I don't know really well. I'm not really good Pythonista. I really only use C sharp. That's the only language I use. Of course, the R podcast, as the name suggests, uses R. Rust is actually a good language. I actually tried learning it once, but I gave up because I figured that at the end of the day, I write software for myself, and at the end of the day, I can write it in absolutely anything I want, and I already know C sharp to the level that I can I can use it, write stuff. So yeah, why use anything else? Now if we turn back our attention to this, I know where I left off. And actually, Rust has actually recent times actually created its own foundation. So they have a Rust foundation, and the leading members are Microsoft, Google, Mozilla, and I believe AWS. I'm not sure. So yeah, really, yeah. AWS, Google, Microsoft, Mozilla, and Huawei. The best, the best things ever. Even though, yeah, Google and Microsoft really do know how to manage a language. Both of those have multiple languages under their belt and actually pretty well off. So and Mozilla had actually been running Rust for quite a while now. So yeah, you stick to C. I won't. I had to learn C and C++ at my school, and I was like, and since then I haven't touched any of it, and I don't want to touch either C or C++ ever again if I don't have to. I just have bad memories. It called. Oh, else. Okay. I'm going to try and write MySQL stuff. I'm bad at MySQL, apparently. I think I'm bad at everything, but yeah. So we go. Bring command. Well, I won't ask our podcast which language he uses because it's pretty evident from his name. Yeah, getting stuck in some some editors is a big problem nowadays, apparently. Our podcast. Yeah, that I believe you. I actually tried learning Java before I tried learning C sharp. It was a few months before, and I don't think I wasn't really a big fan of Java. I don't understand how I ended up in C sharp. I really don't get that journey I had. I went from I went from C++ and C to Java, which I didn't like, so I switched back to C and C++, or AKA not writing anything. And then a few months later, I switched to C sharp. I don't get that journey, but yeah, I somehow ended up with C sharp, the best language ever. Well, truth be told, I can get almost anything working in C sharp. You can write console applications, desktop applications, mobile applications for both iOS and Android, web applications like this one, and of course, what else? AI. You can write basic AI stuff and use AI models. and games. Let's not forget games, Godot, Unity, and other stuff probably. I forget. Objective C. So, okay, maybe I never used it. I'm I had no use for it since I'm not in Apple ecosystem. Let's stories, start into repositories. So we do this, go name the not this. Go to terminal, this and check this out. Name package type and base domain are three names. Package type and but many C-based languages are really good, especially those that contain a letter C. Here goes values, Blaus, of course, values, and we go at name, at package type, and at base domain. Why those at symbols in front of at name? It is because we will be parameterizing everything so we actually don't get SQL injection. Yeah, this is actually one important part of SQL. Let's try not to enable SQL injections. So that would be important first here. I have MySQL here. So this no MySQL. Okay. So CS project. We're gonna just copy this. See? And we're gonna do thank you VS Code. Yay. Now we're just gonna go up here because it's me. I'm going to copy things. We'll just copy connection here. Uh, using this. Correct. My dot. This time actually it works. Nice. Last time didn't work apparently. Now I'm going. Yes, I know it's never assigned. Gonna do another one of the copies. Copy this. Actually, I'm gonna copy this all. Of course, that's why I saw it. Gonna remember this bad CSS I was testing. Go command. Yeah. And now the parameterization part, the important part. So cmd dot parameters dot add with value. Go. Is at name, and we go. Wait a second. Why do I even do this? I don't know. I'm a genius. No. Wait a second. Wasn't I supposed to just send this to our API? Of course I was. Me genius. That's why I did that. Genius me. Whoa. wind is picking up around my house. There, gonna do here add to database. Yay! I write half code in it. Yeah, Joshua, before you go, don't forget to hit that like button. So let's copy, cut from here, and into here. I have a reference wash buckle. This. It will ask me to restore now. Yay. Now we're gonna go here and we're gonna this. Yay. Add name repository data dot name. And we're gonna do 3 times because all we have to do is change this. And of course, copy from here. That's all we need to do. And that's even better. Is actually safe code for uh, pushing into your MySQL server. Why is that? Because if you would just do this, for example, did this part, this, and let's go with what would happen. You all know some website have, you can, let's say, in some search field type something in, like for example, you're gonna have type in a name. What if you, instead of pointer data.name, there of that in the database you put, for example, a dish scrap. This would create a bad SQL string, which then you could put whatever you want after it. So, example, drop, drop, table, repositories. You wouldn't want that, right? Because then somebody could hack your server and simply with SQL injection drop your table. So that's why you actually do something like this. This actually removes that possibility. And other languages have other ways of parametering or parameterizing your SQL strings. Um, I'm gonna take a quick drink, so be right back. thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and hit the notification bell. See ya!